Greetings, my friends. I'm Andrea, astrologer, and welcome to this third episode on my discussions with Greta about financial astrology. I hope this was interesting so far, and we want to provide you more insights about financial astrology, the reports that I do, and how you can make use of this information. So, Greta, hello, and welcome to this new session. What do you want to discuss today?
I want to talk about how you use global astrology with the Bitcoin's own horoscope. First of all, why do you do it?
Yes, I remember now. This was a topic that we wanted to discuss in the next installment. So let's go for it. And yes, I think the introduction is quite good. It's always advisable to start with why. So why do I do it? In general, we do have planets moving all the time. Actually, they will be in the very same position like it is in this second and minute in approximately 26,000 years. This is because of the architecture of the solar system, the planets involved, their movement, and it is possible that this changes as well as the planetary system evolves, the universe evolves, and this is what is our current knowledge. And this means that each and every time we will get another snapshot, another angle, another influence from planets to the planets that were as a snapshot recorded when the asset was launched, for example, or even your own horoscope, if we think in general. So this means that, for example, you can have a very lucky transit from Jupiter, which is great. You know, you are very happy about it, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion, of opportunities. You will get a lot of chances, so to speak. Also, in terms of a financial asset, we will say, oh, this is really very good because we can expect a big pump now. We have this transit and it is everything very well. But the thing is that if that Jupiter is afflicted somehow by the planets in the sky, and this is how they move, they will make various angles, not only with your own horoscope, but also with each other. So this means that the quality of that Jupiter will be damaged in a way. And there are many other aspects, of course, but therefore the global astrology is important because this will either enhance or diminish the effects of the planet towards your own horoscope, towards the horoscope of the financial asset. So what do you think, Greta? Is this explanation okay?
Thank you. It is much more clear to me now. Can you give me some example on how you convey this information for a higher time frame?
Yes, I can give you an example about this, and this is an extract from the report that we have in the Platinum tier, actually the most detailed, but it's also visual. People who prefer visual formats that are head-to-head comparisons. And this is from February 2025, and here I do this comparison at the level of the market. So for example, each day we analyze the planets and their interplay in the sky each and every day. We stick at day level, and I also give on top a important information about volatility. These are aspects that are involving Uranus, and you can see them marked with this fire symbol that is quite unpredictable, but we can expect sudden moves during the day, and this is enabled for all markets. So some days are more volatile than the others. And we do have also a Bitcoin, which is very important. I repeat it every time because Bitcoin drives the whole crypto market. So any other altcoin that is inspected will be influenced by it, as we know most of the time. And you get here also each and every day. So these are the days. You have also the full moons and the new moons marked. And there are also here aspects regarding volatility at the level of the Bitcoin horoscope in this case, which is highly relevant for all others, but we do have also the most important, the most powerful aspects of the moon, which are depicted here, the negative ones and the positive ones, because it is a volatile asset, so you will know during the day what happens. So basically the result of every given day is a merge of the market condition with Bitcoin. So for example, here we do have a bearish aspect, and here it's neutral. So of course this will vary during the day because we know that variations are quite big. But at this level of detail, for example, you can really take into account the fact that it won't be a disaster due to the fact that Bitcoin doesn't have also a bearish a bearish influence. Here, for example, it's different, and we have seen a big dump on the 25th where we have a long-term aspect on Bitcoin level, but also the day itself at market level. So what is in the sky is also not favorable. And this is something that we can see here at a glance, and it's useful to compare them. And then the same information is also given for Dogecoin, for example, each and every day. What happens? Some aspects are not really caught by this at day level because they happen at hourly level, and these are really caught with other methods, with my new research method, like the Astro-based price trajectory, for example, the aspect on the third. So it's very good to really take into account the fact that we use various methods in order to catch the full picture. We will never have the full one, but a more accurate picture of what is likely to happen. So do you want to know more about this?
Can you tell me now how you present this information at day level, hour by hour?
Okay, so let's go at a detail in this day level approach and analysis of the astrology. We do have many aspects. I really select some of them, and they are in general major ones because they are more likely to trigger bigger price movements. The price moves each and every minute, as you know, but we do have also other selection techniques because not all of them are relevant. So that being said, I would say that from 1 hour to the other, we have this bearish, which are in red, or bullish in green, and these are also marked with fire in case we do have this sudden energy. Also, we distinguish between the ones that are horoscope specific and the ones which are in the global astrology. So for the market, they are valid, and the ones in the yellow background are the ones that pertain to the asset. So in this case, we have this for Bitcoin only, the hour by hour, and you can see basically that the probability and also the magnitude of the moves in general increases when they both converge. We do have this alignment also at hourly level, and of course we do have also days when, for example, we do have a day level aspect that is big, and there are actually two. One is bullish, one is bearish. So this is a contradictory influence. Therefore, it's difficult to say if a day is entirely bullish or bearish. Usually it's not. And we do have here a mix of energies at day level. The day level aspects are bigger. They are active the whole day, and they are really exact also at some time in the day. And this is also given by the software, and we know there is a certain orb of influence. They won't happen at the hour and the minute that is provided. Sometimes they do, but they give you a sort of outline of the day. So here, for example, you see alternating positive and negative aspects with a negative background basically, and also a positive one, and this green is stronger than this red. So this means that overall it will be more bullish, but it's not like the bullish promise of this bright green, because it's diminished by the red. So therefore it's important to take this into account. So for example, here the red is in the Bitcoin horoscope. This is in the global astrology with the white background, and the result of the day will be in March. So it will be a more modest growth, so to speak, not the one that we would really envisage with such an aspect if we won't have negative influences in the Bitcoin chart. So this is very important to know what happens in the individual horoscope, to be able to think the price targets, to pick up the right fib level, or to do GAN, to synchronize with other methods that would consider the price targets and to adjust them in terms of magnitude. And this is what I wanted to share here. Greta, I think it is quite detailed. I want also to say that for both we do have a legend, so here you can see it on each and every page. And for the high level time frames, so higher time frames, we do have also a legend document explaining what are the significance of the symbols, but we stick to a simple and intuitive notation, like you saw bullish, bearish, and the green and the red, which is quite intuitive. So yes, I think this is what I wanted to share for now.
I am interested in the Astro-based price trajectory. Can you talk about it?
Oh, I expected this question, to be honest, and I think it's a great way to continue the conversation, but I would really defer it to the next episode, since otherwise this would be too long. I hope you learned something about this, and thank you so much for your attention, and see you in the next episode.